Hey, what is going guys, my name is Machine and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be educational for those who need it. Today we are learning the spots you can use for using your smoke grenade efficiently to help out your team and yourself. This will become a series on each competitive map for those who need it, and hopefully it can be an effective video for everyone. If you didn't know, in Counter-Strike, smokes are very much needed for multiple things, such as taking a site, defending a site, or even a fake. If your aim isn't great, make sure you have the game sense to back it up. If you know the smoke grenades others don't, then this will surely show off to your friends and make you 100 times more popular in the CSGO community. Guaranteed. So let's get straight into it. Today's map, we are starting off the well-known, overplayed, sometimes unenjoyable, inconsistent map, DDoS 2. When you spawn, jump onto the short boost and then aim up at the sheet of iron leaning off the edge. Aim at the edge of the corner and line it up with the second line of the wall marked here. Follow as I do and throw it. This will smoke off the long doors. This smoke you can either do running or set up for it. Jump on this car, get stuck in the corner, aim up with this line of the wall, and have the height of this lamp box. Simply throw it, and this will smoke off the long edge of the wall to stop the Awp peeking long doors. You can also do it on the run by lining up with the dirt here and have the line of the right door. Aim up between this post and this lamp, and while running to the dirt, start to walk. Aim up at the power lines and throw it. This should land on the edge. You should change it up to your liking, but make sure you practice it before randomly throwing it. To smoke off mid doors from T-spawn, aim up at the side of the right door and then consist to have the height of this building. Throw it, then it will perfectly smoke off middle doors. To smoke from mid to CT, get in the corner of Xbox and then aim above the window on the wall. Simply throw it and then it will rebound into CT. To smoke off B tunnels quickly, run from your spawn to this Humvee and get in the corner of it. Aim up to the light post and move your crosshair a bit to the right of the kink in the middle. This should smoke up tunnel's entrance and, keyword, hopefully stop the T's from rushing. Now this can be done two ways, smoking Xbox from lower tunnels. Either set up this line of this box and aim just under the line of the Xbox and throw it. This should bounce a lot and sit right in the top of the box. Or you can do it the fast way, which will probably take practice, by looking at the T lines on the box. Do a run and jump while underarming the smoke on top of the box. It's practical and fast, so it's maybe better to learn this one. Sick of being AWP'd while crossing mid? Smoke it. When you get off freeze time, rebound the smoke off this box and run through or behind the smoke. Another way to smoke off long doors is to position yourself between this casket and tire. Aim up to where the power lines meet and release the smoke. This will quickly smoke off the long doors. When you start to rush A long, make sure to smoke off the CT crossover, simply by throwing the smoke and rebounding it off the side of the building. Aim second window high and release. This will help you not being killed crossing. Here's a sneaky one way for long A. Put the smoke tightly in the corner and sit at the box. You can see the terrorists, but they cannot see you. Make sure to get your pick and then get out of there. This one is a bit difficult, but make sure to practice it before using it. To smoke CT spawn from long, hut, get in the corner of the door and put your crosshair on the darker patch of the wall. Then jump, throw to get maximum distance. This is good if you want to fake a mid to B, then consist to push long, which actually made the CTs rotate off to A side. For this one, run up to the piece of paper on the wall at long, and aim up at the 2 antennas. Put your crosshair on the same height as the right antenna, but then consist to aim in the middle of the 2 antennas, but having the height of the right one. This will smoke off the A side CT spawn. To smoke off Xbox in middle, aim right down on the ground and line up this white dot. Aim at these 2 antennas and once again have the height of the right antenna. Then go on and aim at the left antenna, and while doing this, nudge it up just a little bit and then throw the smoke grenade. To smoke off car at bomb site B when trying to retake, get stuck in these sandbags and look back up at the lamp. Aim between the kink and the pole itself and throw. This will block the visual from entering the door from closet, but make sure you check it while you're in the site. This just helps you get into the site. When rushing B, you need to flash out, but you can also throw a smoke to block off Hedon and partly the site, so you don't have so many places to look at. When trying to take A from short, smoke off the site short side by throwing the smoke onto the green patch of the wall. It will rebound onto the site, making less angles for the CT to peek you from. You can also smoke CT from short, by getting in this corner at the stairs and by putting the top of your smoke grenade aimed up at the edge of the window. Then simply throw it and it should rebound off the skybox and land in CT. To smoke off suicide, stand at this green patch of grass and then line up with the wall. Aim at the height of where the blue disappears into the cream color and then move it over to the right where you think suicide is. Then simply throw it and it should block off all visual from suicide. To smoke off T-ramp, stand at the blue bin here and aim in the middle of the spine. Then aim up to the highest point of the sun and throw. This should block off the sniper sitting at the T-ramp so you can cross. To smoke off short from long, get in this corner and do a run and jump throw while aiming at above the second highest window. To smoke off a site from short, get stuck on this pillar and then aim at the corner of this building. Then consist to aim up more above the building to the right and then throw the smoke grenade. This will partly smoke off a site. To smoke onto A side itself, aim at the corner of this building while standing on the bottom step. Run up the stairs and when you hit flat ground up top, throw the smoke. This should go right onto the site. To do this smoke, I recommend you have a jump bind or alias. At short, stand on this dot of dirt, aim at the window and jump throw. This should bounce off the building's head and land at B window. Before I go on, please make sure you test this one for yourself, because your crosshair being different could change the way it actually falls. Also, there is a skybox there, so you need to practice it a lot before trying it. This actually is a harder smoke than normal, I only just learned it myself. To do a similar smoke, aim at the ground of this T, aim at the window and jump throw. This should smoke off B doors.
Laying down smoke.
Another way to smoke crossover when going long is to do a deep smoke on the run to CT spawn, simply by running and throwing between the two highest windows of the building. It should bounce off one another building and go into CT spawn. So this brings us to the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy and hopefully it was somewhat educational. Smokes are needed, learn them, use them, and if I have missed any, feel free to give me a video response so we can help others out. More maps as they come, so this is all I really know for DDoS 2. But thanks anyways guys, I'm glad that you enjoyed this series and I'll see you guys in the next video.